Old Sarum is the site of the earliest settlement in Salisbury, and it dates back over 2,000 years. For most of that time, it was a pleasant, thriving town. But it also has a spookier past.
So if you'd have arrived here in the 13th, early 14th century and you were brought here and taken over the bridge into the castle, your heart would have been filled with dread. And because you knew once you crossed over this bridge and inside the castle, you may never leave. And that's because during that time period, Old Sarum was actually a jail and you were brought here as a criminal. And that's what we're hoping to recreate this half term with Spooky Sarum event that we're running.
Learning about the history of the site is one thing, but this Halloween will offer those who visit a chance to experience what it was really like for a 13th century criminal firsthand.
So during the event we're going to bring people here to the castle, and once you enter the castle you are then a criminal. We're going to treat you like a prisoner of the castle. So we're going to put you on trial. You may have to be put under trial of fire, water, or by trial by combat. We're then going to take you into our spooky dungeon and show you all the horrible things that we might do to you. And then because Old Sarum isn't particularly well built, you might want to try and escape from the castle so that you're not put so nothing really terrible happens to you.
There will be plenty of opportunities for families to take in the Old Sarum experience because this event runs throughout half term.
So the event runs from the 27th of October to the 4th of November, so that's the whole of the Wiltshire half term. The event will be running from 11 till 4 every day with 3 special tours a day. We'll also be doing crafts in between, so we're going to be doing slime making or making bats and things out of natural materials. And the event really, it's aimed at everyone really, but children of all ages, and we won't make it too scary for the little ones, but there will be a little bit of gore for the older ones as well. And I find the parents probably enjoy it quite a lot as well. So it's really a family event for everybody.
Once inside the castle, those keen to learn about the darker side of Old Sarum's history will be in for a treat, as Naomi explains.
Okay, so now we're stood inside the guard room, inside the ruins of the castle, and this is the room that we're going to turn into our torture chamber for the event. So this is where the children and the adults will be brought in here, and we're going to show you sort of a range of things, horrible things that might have happened to you. We've got some rather gory ones, such as a mask with screws in it where the eye holes are, so you put the mask on and you can guess the rest.
Of course, historical torture isn't the only thing that awaits visitors, as there will be a few lighter activities too.
And don't forget, if you come at 3 o'clock every day in fancy dress, we're going to be doing a fancy dress competition with your chance to win your own skeleton trophy to be for the best dressed child on site. Or we can do families. We did have families all come in costume last year, which is fantastic. And we're really looking forward to welcoming lots of people, lots of families to step into the story of Old Sarum, taking you back to when it was used as a jail, to its more gory, horrible times, but also teaching you a little bit more about the history of Old Sarum.
This Halloween, Old Sarum will be turning back the clocks as it celebrates the spookier side of its past. Oliver Browning, That's TV.